Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today we're going to talk about Cardano and its native token ADA, a performance tour. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. Remember, if you want to earn interest on your ADA, we recently launched a new stake pool considering future saturation levels. We've launched ITC2. So make sure you guys go earn interest on your ADA if you're not currently doing so. Well, let's go ahead and jump in. So in this video, we're going to take a tour of ADA's valuation, not only against the US dollar, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, but also against a lot of other cryptocurrencies, okay? One of the things I told you guys about in the bear market back in 2013, back in March of 2020, not 2013, back in March of 2020 was, and April and May, is that picking projects that you think will stand the test of time is paramount to success in cryptocurrency. Okay, it's paramount to success. Now, it can always be attractive to try to chase whatever's pumping on a given weekend, but most of the coins that might do that, a year later, no one even knows what they are. Okay, so picking projects that stand the test of time is the way to win in crypto. If you go look at the total cryptocurrency asset class, you'll see that Cardano is coming in at number 3. You might say, well, it's actually 4. We're not including stable coins here. They just print more USDT whenever they want, and the market cap goes up. So ADA is coming in at number 3. So not only has it been standing the test of time against the US dollar, but it's been outperforming a lot of other cryptocurrencies, because when we first started covering it, it wasn't even in the top 10. Okay, so it's been performing relatively well. If you look at it against the US dollar, it looks great, but you guys don't need me to tell you that. If you look at it against Bitcoin, it looks great too. So not only has ADA been moving up against Bitcoin, let's look at this move here. From March of 2020 to the current day, ADA is up a very modest and a very humble 10,410%. Okay? 10,410% since March of 2020. What about against Bitcoin? Okay? And this is the thing that we really need to hone in on, because Cardano, it has outperformed a lot of coins. But we know it's outperformed the US dollar. How significant was this valuation of ADA against other cryptocurrencies? Because yes, ADA has put in 10,000%. A lot of other cryptocurrencies have done relatively well too. So measuring ADA's performance against those cryptocurrency assets will show you just how high the opportunity cost can be of putting it into projects that are not standing the test of time quite as well. Now, Bitcoin and Ethereum, I do think will stand the test of time, but just to show you the performance of ADA against Bitcoin, you can see that it's up about 825% since January. If you want to go measure it from, say, March of 2020, sometime over here, you can see it's up around 800% as well. So ADA, not only has it performed well against the US dollar, it's given you a 9x with respect to Bitcoin. You might say, well, 800% is 8x. No, 900. If 100% is 2x and 200% is 3x, then 900% is 10x. Therefore, 800% is 9x. So ADA has been not only significantly outperforming the US dollar, but it's also been outperforming Bitcoin. What about its valuation against Ethereum? Well, against Ethereum, it's also been doing relatively well. Since the March low here, it's currently up about 249%. So again, if you're picking out altcoins that you want to follow for the long haul, at the very least, they need to outperform Bitcoin and they need to outperform Ethereum. If they can't outperform those, then why the hell do you hold them? Because they're only going to give you more risk in your portfolio. So if you're taking on higher risk, you better be getting higher reward. And Cardano has been giving us that reward. And that's why we spent so much time talking about picking out projects in the bear market that will stand the test of time. There's a lot of YouTubers that started covering it like 30 cents and 90 cents And we were covering it here at 2 cents, and we spent a lot of time figuring out what projects will be a good hedge against Ethereum and what projects will stand the test of time. And this is just basically what's happening is what we expected to happen, and it's why we spent so much time talking about it. Now, I like Polkadot, I really do, but ADA's also been outperforming Polkadot. If you had bought ADA back in September instead of DOT, from the low here, you'd be up about 356% against Polkadot. So ADA is outperforming Polkadot. If we go look at Litecoin, oh, Litecoin. If we go look at Litecoin, going to say, let's just go from say March of 2020, ADA's outperformed Litecoin by a very modest 1,300%. Okay, 1,300%. People always tell me, well, hey, Litecoin's just around the corner from pumping. And I'm like, great, if it does, great. And I wish you guys the best, and I hope you make money. I don't think it's going to pump 1,300% against ADA. Who cares? I mean, if Litecoin gives you a 2x, if it gives you a 4x, I mean, congratulations, right? Congratulations. I don't care, right? I just don't care. I mean, like, you look at the assets that have been outperforming it, and I like to stick with the ones that consistently outperform. ADA's valuation against Litecoin, 1,300% over the last year or so. Against XRP, you can see it's fairly similar type stuff. From March of 2020, ADA is up about 1,000% against XRP. Again, picking projects that stand the test of time. ADA against Uni. This is one. Uni didn't really launch until September, but from its launch, it's still up. I mean, ADA is still up against Uni 408%. If we were to say more take an average, it's still up. If we didn't cherry pick this value here, but let's just say we went kind of to the average up here, still up against Uni as well. And against BNB, this is the one where it has been sort of more in a range bound pattern. Okay, it underperformed it for years. Now it's starting to go up and then back down and then up and then back down, and now it's back moving up again. If we were to go back to the prior valuations that we hit in February, that would imply ADA going up another 115% against BNB. Okay, so ADA bled heavily against BNB over 2017, 2018, but it seems like it's trying to finally find a bottom against it. Obviously, no one's trading the ADA BNB pair, at least not many people would. I don't even imagine if they offer that pair, but it just goes to show you its performance against another cryptocurrency that's in the top 10, and BNB is actually up here at number 5 and really number 4 if you don't include stablecoins, and it's been a really great performer as well. So BNB, if you've been holding that one, another great one to hold, as it has shown us in terms of its ROI. Okay, I don't know where it's going to go. I don't really follow it that much, but we just have to cover everything here. What about ADA against gold? Well, against gold, from the March low, ADA is up a fairly humble 7,000%. So, no matter what we look at here, for the most part, it's outperforming a lot of the other cryptocurrencies that are in the top, say, 10 to 15. It's outperforming most of them. And this is why we spent so long talking about ADA in the bear market, gearing up for this, racehorse of ADA for the market cycle, and just kind of riding that wave and riding the wave. And I can tell you guys, to be completely honest, running, I've looked into various chains and whatnot in terms of running validators. Cardano is about as streamlined as it gets. Okay, it's fairly easy. It's fairly nice. It's great that people can stake and unstake whenever they want. You get paid out your rewards every 5 days. It really is fairly well streamlined. But anyways, I just wanted to go through these tours of the valuation of ADA against several different assets and show you that, hey, it's actually doing really, really well, not only against the US dollar, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, but it's actually outperforming a lot of its competition and maybe some cryptocurrencies that wouldn't really be classified as its competition. If you do want to earn interest or rewards on your ADA, remember to go check out the ITC2 stake pool. Okay, ITC2. We have the ITC to take stake pool as well. We have this one. It is filling up relatively quickly. I mean, we're not that close to saturation right now, but at the rate it's filling up, it wouldn't take that many more weeks to get there. So ITC2, check it out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. If you guys want, we do have some t-shirts. You can find a link to that in the description below as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.